Subscribe to Drama YT and press the bell icon to get the latest videos first of the all. Hey guys, how are you? It's K2 and I am back with another C-drama video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about some of the best Chinese dramas where bad guys fall for the good girls. As being a C-drama fan, I will be quite honest. I actually love this kind of plots where there is a badass male lead who is arrogant and bossy in the start of the drama and he gradually falls for a good girl and we started to see his true nature as the drama goes on. So you get the point what I'm trying to say. So basically in this video I'm gonna pick my top 7 C drama which involves bad guys falling for the good girl. So without further ado, let's get to it. Number 1. Love Me If You Dare. If you are the person who likes to watch detective dramas or movies or see yourself as a Sherlock Holmes wannabe, then this drama is for you. Getting inside the head of a violent criminal is not easy. But Simon Bozinian, a brilliant criminal psychologist, has the ability to get into minds of even the most mysterious and violent criminals. He was a professor at the University of Maryland and works as an analyst and advisor on the police department's most violent or difficult cases. With the help of his young assistant, Jenny Ziniao, Simon delves into the thoughts and intentions of the criminal mind. As the daughter of a veteran police investigator with a deep sense of justice, can Jenny help Simon open up emotionally as they work together to solve crimes? Number 2. Meteor Garden. This C-drama is actually a remake of Korean drama Boys Over Flowers. An ordinary girl is admitted to the most prestigious school in the country where she encounters F4, an exclusive group comprised of the 4 wealthiest and handsomest boys in the school: Dongming-shi, Hua Zele, Shimin and Mezo. Sansa is an 18-year-old girl from a family that is barely able to make ends meet. Due to a turn of events, she gets accepted into a school that only accepts the upper-class elites. She immediately clashes with her classmates, especially Dongming-shi, who is a spoiled, brat, and a bully. She remains defiant even after becoming a target of the series of pranks intended to torment her. And just when she is about to give up, Hua Zele always seems to show up to lend her a helping hand. Eventually, the 4 boys begin to acknowledge Sansa's unyielding personality that is like her namesake, which is that of a weed that can never be brought down. She also begins to see the good in the boys, which paves the way for friendship and an eventual romance. Number 3. Dear Mayang Street. It is set during a time of reform in the 1980s. This is a story about youth and love that revolves around 6 families living on Mayang Street in Guangzhou. Our Xiaoxian is a bad boy who dates Ma Xiaoxiao, a schoolgirl in the neighborhood. Yi Dongdong has had a crush on Ma Xiaoxiao from the moment they meet. The 18-year-old Yi Dongdong moves with his family back to their hometown and falls in love at the first sight for his neighbor Ma Xiaoxiao. When he realizes that she is attracted, in fact, to his friend Xiaoxian, he kept his feelings to himself and protect her from a distance. Xiaoxiao is constantly worried for Oh Xiaozin, who spends his time fooling around with other delinquents. Utterly exhausted due to the problems between them, Mao Xiaoxiao and Xiaoxian part ways. Later, Xiaoxiao becomes a lawyer and Dongdong passes the local civil service exams. Meanwhile, Xiaoxian undergoes many ups and downs and then the story continues on. Number 4. Walk into your memory. A chef's assistant help her boss regain 1 year's worth of memories. Throughout the process, they come to understand, help and love each other. Anning is a chef who can see other people's memories. When her boss, Long Haoxian, mysteriously loses memories from 1 year of his life, she starts to help him find the missing pieces. Initially at odds with each other, a series of amusing events bring them closer together and then the story continues on. Number 5. Cambrian Period. Tang Ying is an innocent naive girl who, after failing acting career, decides to start afresh to travel to Nanjanbu Island and become a surrogate shopper. However, all is not what it seems. Due to the popularity of the island and the tax-free and visa-free policies in the place there, it has attracted the attention of many criminal syndicates and gangs who are looking to invest on the island due to the prospect of making an insane amount of money. And the secret war between the gangs and the police is also brewing there. By accident, Tang Ying becomes embroiled in the war as well as meeting 2 different men who are on opposite sides of this war. Xianzi, who is a juvenile killer, and the handsome male police commissioner Li Yongzi. In the shadow of death, gangs and a variety of cases involving trade in the black market. Will Tang Ying be able to pull through and survive all of this? Number 6. Goodbye, My Princess. A love story revolves around the ninth princess of Western Liang as she journeys to the Central Plains to fulfill a marriage alliance with the crown prince. Having received overwhelming love and admiration as the ninth princess, Xiaofeng is forced to live the life that she has known in order to become the crown princess. Her husband, the black-bellied crown prince, holds the highest position second only to one, the emperor. However, the eastern place is the most dangerous place to be. For political reasons, the prince has no choice but to marry the princess from a foreign land. He has his own favored concubine while she has her own life. Two parallel lines begin to intersect in a place fraught with the danger and deadly power play and buried somewhere deep inside the memories that have yet to resurface. Number 7. Gang Cure Heart. Their meeting was a recipe for disaster, but their romance is sweet. This is a love story between an esports gamer and a live streamer. Ji Xiangkong had the reputation, the good looks, and the hordes of fat girls. Shuing meets him during an international competition and jumps at the chance to boost her own popularity. Oblivious to the fact that his reputation in the world of esports is strangely tarnished, instead of helping her, the association hurt her even more. The experience turns out to be a blessing in disguise as Xiuxing finds her calling. By chance, she discovered that Ji Xiangkong is actually a misunderstood genius. So that's it. The video ends here. I hope you have liked this video, and if you have watched the video till here, like this video and subscribe to Drama YT, and yet you haven't followed me on the Instagram handle which is right in front of you. It is called dramayt.k2. Follow me there as well, and I will see you later. As always, your K2, love, peace and hugs. It's really been a pleasure.